Hello and welcome back to our British farm. So most of the build work is now done, along with a lot of the drilling. So you've got this field drilled with wheat. You've currently got a helper rolling the barley in on this field. It's lurking on there somewhere in the distance. On this first time round, all three fields over here have been rolled. We've got one more field of wheat we want to drill at the moment, which is this one through here. We've got two tanks to put in first, and we're going to drill the wheat with the Axion this time. So first things first. Go. Just want a liquid fertilizer tank. Put in down this side. Then next to it, have the liquid lime tank. So that should keep us going for a little while as we get them filled up. So until we get onto our last couple of fields, we've now pretty much finished the build phase of the farm, so it's now playing it. So this will be the last field of wheat. We've got the cow shed full of feed, or with enough feed to keep everything going, so the robot can take over. It had done some, but I'd rather we actually got it to a sensible point first, especially putting straw in as well. Even if we haven't got a muck pad with it at the moment. Looks like the helper's got, or the AI's got its own mind there. So which line it would like us to follow. It's not the one I want to follow, that's for certain. So we've not put fertiliser in with this seeder. Probably should have done in hindsight because of how even some of the fields are with fertiliser. Some fields need bits done here and there and not in others. So we'll probably let the AI keep rolling for now as well. It's the interesting comparison between fields as to how it yields afterwards. So there'll be that field to drill once the sugar beet are off. Tempted to buy the potato field over the hedge from it, so it just completes the block. So hopefully the cows will be producing slurry. Give us something to be going at. I've now bought a front wipe for this. I didn't realise it didn't have one on it, so when we brought it back from the other fields we got one at the shop on the way past. So have a look at the map once we've drilled this field and you can see exactly how the state of play is on the farm at the moment. So we'll sell the sugar beet straight off the field. There'll be at least one field of sugar beet going in the spring on there. So if we're going to put this onto a multiplayer server, I would put peas on here for the new season. It's certainly not something we do single player on it. Farm this size. Mainly because we need multiple pea viners. At least for video purposes we would. Check it's getting everything there. Once the headland's done, it won't take too long to do the middle of this field. Let's take over manually in this corner if it's and try and swing itself around. So that will miss stuff if we don't. Just unfortunate there's not a direct drill version of this one at the moment. Otherwise we wouldn't need the horse drill as well. See the Fent over there now rolling in the distance. It's interesting that the AI is actually rolling it a different way to which decided to drill the field. Basically 90 degrees to the drill, which I wasn't expecting. So there's one field up in front of us next to the dairy farm, which hasn't been drilled. It's potentially where Gigabyte will go. And there's another field up on the hillside there, just the other side of where it's rolling, which also hasn't been drilled. So that'll go into some form of spring cropping up there, along with the two fields the other side of the map. Which have yet to be pulled about and made into one. Saving that as a winter job. See where it decides to go. Quite sure what this is doing at the moment. I think we need to put them back on just to see what that's up to. Basically using adaptive curve style GPS at the moment. At least it's not using any tram lines. So that'll make things slightly interesting for us. Now I can see what's going on. They can disappear again. So we're a bit quicker with this one than the other seed when we done the last field. So I'm hoping we can make more use of the ponds and everything on the rest of the farm we're going to build on here. Given how much effort we've put into getting the fields drilled and everything, I think we could be filling the grain stores up quite nicely come harvest time. If at some point there's a mod for more trees, we'll do a bit more decorative work on here with them. It's just limited at the moment with that one, without filling a lot of those trees up in the distance. All the ones we can do, some are outside the map boundary unfortunately. Another round this side and that little bit there, and we're drilled up. Which, whilst that's making its way across the field, you can see how we got on with wheat over there. It's those two we've still got to sort out. Wheat on those ones, grass, barley on the others. Handy thing with cruise control there. So hopefully some point in the near future we may get tram lines back or proceed in some form or other. I'll just complete it really for this map. Can put some more bushes in as hedges at some point in the future, even better. Looks like the GPS want to follow the road on here. This field done, that's the last of our autumn drilling done. So good progress made there. So next time you join us, it'll hopefully in October on here, things will be growing. Probably weeds to deal with, I'd imagine. But with this field now drilled, that's where we'll leave this video. So for now, I'll say thank you for watching. Enjoyed this video and I'll see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.